It happened in seconds. Torrential rains hammered Shimla for days, and then the hills gave way. A massive landslide ripped through the region, burying roads, uprooting trees, and sending entire homes crashing down the mountainside. Electricity gone, roads blocked, thousands cut off. Real footage shows Earth collapsing in waves, engulfing buildings, snapping power lines like twigs. Panic erupts, families flee, some never made it out. Entire neighborhoods are now isolated, with no food, no water, and no way out. Emergency crews are struggling to reach them as mud and debris keep falling with each passing hour. This isn't just a natural disaster, it's a climate crisis made real. Experts confirm Shimla lies in a fragile seismic zone, and with monsoon rains intensifying each year, the danger is only growing. The Himalayan slopes are breaking down faster than we can respond. What you're seeing here is beyond words. This village, once full of life, is now nothing but a cold, chaotic sea of rocks. It looks like the entire place was wiped off the map in seconds. Look closely, and you'll see rescue teams in orange suits digging through massive boulders with their bare hands, clinging to the last hopes of finding someone alive under all this debris. In the distance, a lone white house still stands, frozen in time, surrounded by devastation. There are no roads left, no signs of daily life, just the quiet urgency of people moving through rubble and the haunted silence of those watching. If you look carefully, it's not just rocks and mud, it's pain, it's panic, it's despair. This isn't just a buried village, it's an entire community fighting to hold on to what's left after disaster struck. And this moment, raw, painful, and real, needs no narration, because natural disasters aren't just headlines, they're human stories unfolding in real time. Just look at this scene. Entire homes have been ripped from their foundations and thrown like toys into the mud. The street is gone. The earth swallowed it whole. That green roof? It used to be someone's house. Now it's barely recognizable. And that yellow car on the right? It's hanging on by inches. One more slide and it's gone too. This isn't just damage. This is total collapse.
You can actually see the earth giving way in real time. Trees are sliding down like dominoes. The entire slope is collapsing from the top down. This isn't just erosion. This is a landslide in motion. and it's terrifying. This is chilling. The entire side of the mountain has collapsed, carving a massive path of destruction straight down to the valley. Just meters away, those houses are still standing, but for how long? One more slide and everything could be gone. Nature came this close to wiping out an entire village. Look at that. Those houses are slipping down the mountain. The ground's giving way right under them. Heavy machinery is scrambling to clear debris as thick dust clouds rise in the background. That dump truck is tilted, the road beneath it barely holding. Every second counts, and the ground doesn't feel safe.
No. Look at that.
Trees ripped from the soil, homes reduced to rubble, highways turned to trenches. Local officials are racing against time to restore order, but the scale of destruction is overwhelming. Relief teams are trapped. Entire routes have vanished. The cost to rebuild is immeasurable. As the footage rolls, you'll see the exact moment the mountain collapses. People run as walls of mud chase them downhill. Entire blocks are swept away like toys. This isn't fiction. It's Shimla today. Could your city survive something like this? Watch until the end to understand why this landslide matters and what it reveals about our uncertain future. Disaster doesn't wait, and nature doesn't warn twice. But just as the earth cracked open in Shimla, tragedy fell from the skies. Less than a day later, Air India Flight 171 lifted off from Ahmedabad during turbulent weather. 30 seconds into the flight, the radar went silent, and within minutes, the unthinkable happened. The plane exploded mid-air. Debris rained down on a nearby medical college dormitory in Chhattisgarh. The scene was chaos. Metal shards embedded on rooftops, bodies and luggage scattered across burning fields. 242 people were on board. Only one survived. Rescuers arrived to a war zone, flames rising, families screaming. Black smoke swallowed the sky. This wasn't just a crash. This was a storm-torn aircraft torn apart by the sky itself. Experts are still investigating, but early signs point to violent atmospheric turbulence, part of the same weather system that tore Shimla apart. The timing is no coincidence. First, the ground gave way, then the sky shattered. India is in mourning, Shimla buried. Chhattisgarh burning, and for hundreds of families, the only thing left is wreckage. This is no longer about isolated disasters. It's a pattern, and it's accelerating. Nature is breaking the rules, and we're not ready. Stay with us. The story isn't over. Because if this can happen here, it can happen anywhere. Are you watching closely now?